Welcome back to Ep.100 Gaming and our four-man's playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Picking up where we left off, outside of the Blackwater stable. And we're gonna see about switching out horses. If the other two Morgans are level 4 and Splash is only level
Ain't got any stalls left.
3, I might keep him. Nope, Dusty's
I'll get you switched
level
out.
3 as well, so we'll pull out Dusty. Don't think we need any provisions as we are fully stocked, since it is,
Get on. Do you want to die today?
well, don't get that close to the, stable entrance, dumbass. Alright. So, we have Dusty. And for today's episode, we're going to do a little bit of a combo of looking for our final horse, because we're not keeping Rachel. Rachel's a thoroughbred, which is too good for this playthrough. Although we have had plenty of bad luck with thoroughbreds in the past. I always complain about how all the colors I like are on the Morgans and the Tennessee Walkers. But now there's what I'm looking for, if it is the right gender. Because I have a very... Yes. Alright, yeah, that's going to be our new horse. Our final horse. No, don't.
Whoa, he now. Let me have a look. We're off. Hey, relax.
That was really good timing and really good luck. Because we had one of these liver chestnuts as Arthur in this game. And I definitely wanted one as John. And the fact that it is a boy suits it.
Nice and easy.
Can we pet you? Can we pet you?
Hey, all good.
Yeah.
Remember,
Alright.
this ain't no big deal. No, you don't. Hey, enough.
Come on, settle down.
See, we can be friends.
Alright. Get
Easy,
you brushed
boy.
up. Yeah, you don't introduce two stallions to each other like
How
that.
about that? Hungry feller.
Alright.
Hey, boy.
And I might replace Dusty eventually if this epilogue takes as long, not takes as long as I hope to drag it out. Because I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to replace this with yet. There's some games that I have bought that I want to bring to the channel, but I am not sure how recording is going to go. I'm not quite sure about how much not censorship per se, but just, you know, hiding certain things to avoid issues with YouTube. We've certainly gotten away with quite a bit with, you know, the Red Dead series, and Horizon did not have a lot of blood, guts, and gore or anything like that, but some of the other games that I'm looking
Hello
at
there. That horse doing all right?
might
I'm all out
be
of
an issue.
space.
I'm so sorry, Rachel,
If you
that
ain't
you are
got
getting
papers,
sold.
I can't give you much. I've been burned before.
Now, services. We are literally
That's
going
a
to
hell of a
name
name.
him Morgan because it's sort of all right. The reason we are naming him Morgan is because
Come back soon. That's a
it would
good
be
horse.
typical of John to give a horse a stupid name
There, mister.
that is reflective of what he is. So it's a Morgan named Morgan. But at the same time, we have just named this Morgan after Arthur. So, yeah. That is why we have named him Morgan. We are allowing John to be sentimental, while at the same time hiding that he is being sentimental. And that is our favorite horse. Our favorite Morgan.
Get away from me now!
Relax, fella.
It's okay. It's going to be a very dead cat.
¡Ay, mierda! ¡No me quedan balas!
Well, good thing I had plenty.
Ese era el último. Damn good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Long live the Del Lobos. Okay. Well, we're gonna skin this cougar, but I'm not gonna keep the pelt. I just want the meat because, we absolutely ruined that pelt, but, no, that should not be a good pelt. That would be our deer antler trinket. Anyways, we are going to get on with the story mission. Go see Uncle. And, yeah, it's still the same day as my recording of the previous episode, so I'm a little more awake, but still feeling quite under the weather compared to usual. Still stuffed up. So I apologize again if my voice is off. I have a second cup of coffee because, definitely wanted the heat for my throat. And, we will continue on with our gameplay. I love that Morgan.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
Oh, you can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Alright. Taking a train. Which is guess the logical thing, but where would they catch the train? Over at Ring Station, maybe? Because we still don't have a railroad through,
Here we are.
Come on,
what's its
let's
face?
get off.
All right.
Blackwater. This
Back in
time.
Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure.
He's not sour, he's just
Let's split
quiet.
up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
Nah, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Here, Morgan.
I'll give you.
Good boy. Little fiery horse. I think, yeah, we'll take the saloon.
Howdy, sir.
Hey, partner.
The rat-infested saloon.
Mister.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Alright. Why they decide to wait outside of a church, I don't know.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
They love a
turns out.
surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic
You
battle
dumbasses
between the
don't even know who you're
descent
dealing
of
with.
ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Hit him, Lone Wolf. Pretend he's Micah.
What's that?
Lone Wolf.
What is this?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
What is this?
Don't black out just yet.
Go, Lone Wolf!
Get him, Charles.
What's he doing?
Knock him out.
Nice. He is. That was a quick fight.
Come on, Lone Wolf.
Simon hardly got
Get the
any
hell out of here.
Hey,
punches in.
Lone Wolf. Whoa. How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Nice.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
$40.
This way.
Alright.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean... Arthur and me, we were together. I had to get out, but... He went back for the money. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
You're gonna die.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Jeez, John.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Come on, John. I'll drive.
Hello. Could we please get on the wagon? Thank you.
Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Like that I don't actually have to
You see
drive
any
here.
law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that
Except for
either.
when we visit Caliga Hall.
You see anything?
No.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
Hello, boys.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Time to head home. Then I think we'll take a trip down to New Austin. Haven't been there much the last couple episodes. Went out to Tumbleweed, but not on purpose necessarily. Come on. There we go. Alright. And we now have trunk, and our fast travel map, and the weapons locker. Okay, just double checking what we have on the horse. Later cowboy. Custom 1 and 2. Alright. Works for me. And we are not going to talk to Uncle at the moment. Because, like I said, we're going to head down to New Austin. Not quite sure what we're going to do down there yet. Depends on what we run into. The horse doesn't need fed. John does, so. Come on, Morgan. Go visit some little outposts and homesteads and cabins, maybe. Avoid Thieves' Landing, as much as I like Thieves' Landing. Just gotta go roam around. I do like the landscapes in this game, but actually we should probably have the bow at the ready in case we run into any predators. Though there really aren't that many wolves or cougars in the area that I am planning to go visit. see Sadler's and Morgan's and Appy. I really do wish you could have more than 4 horses in the base game. They always have a full stable in Red Dead Online. Almost always. Camping. Over and check out this cabin. See what we can pick up, if anything. Fishing?
Mister?
Ah, puppy.
Hey, little fella. Hey, buddy. All right, little feller.
I didn't say hide. What do you want, pupper? You're noisy. Now you're wet. Up. Yeah, jumped off the dock. I think this is the first time I've come here that this little cabin's been occupied. But that's where that is, down past Thieves' Landing. You're a rally son of a bitch. Alright. Maybe we will hunt ourselves a bison. What's going on, Tom?
I'm about to fall asleep in the saddle.
Hello, folks. Catch up to them? Maybe? Yeah. Just curious. Where are you going? Still going? Well, they go. Down here to this little cow.
Let up.
Anything worth taking? Looks like we have to ditch some premium cigarettes. No, discard all. Just one. Discard all. Take the whole pack. Prominent Americans. did we get? Thaddeus Wax. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Guess we're all stocked up. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that the moonshine back there wasn't takeable. Morgan.
Looking sharp.
Now we are at level 2 bonding. Lovely. And if you're wondering where this little cabin is, Brittle Brush Troll. It's down along the river. I've shown most of these before, but I always like to explore, because I know a lot of people don't necessarily go back and watch previous series. Plus, it's all the same game, it's just different ways of playing it. Oh, pick up plates. And saddlers. Anyways, ride on down the shore to the next point of interest. Continue bonding with Morgan. Hell of a name for a horse, but it works. I can't believe we found him right off the bat, because I was really anticipating, you know, spending half the episode looking for this horse, and then half the episode going and rescuing Charles, and it's not how it turned out. Turned out we got our horse within the first couple of minutes, not even the first 5. It was like right away as soon as we started the episode. Which is highly unusual that something like that happens for me. I feel like we spent ages looking for this horse when we were playing as Arthur, just to get this particular color. What do we got here? Almost looks like one of William's camps, but it's not. It's the dudes sleeping. Yep. Point of interest. I get the feeling this is part of one of the treasure maps that we do for because otherwise, why would you just have this and not have it green hollow, not have it interactable?
There, boy.
I think this is part of the Otis Miller series or set. We might do that because,
Nice work, fella.
like the reward at the end is the gun and the pinup girl photos. There's really no there's like no gold bars or anything like that really associated with it. Now we have wolves.
We're fine.
And the next stands in the road.
There we.
Come on. There we go. Got 3 nice wolves. Just gotta find the arrows. Yeah, we can make wolves. It's only a 1 star. It's a 3 star, so we'll skin him first. Might not actually make it to my final goal. Yeah, no, we will. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna reclaim those arrows. That's okay. Here you are, Morgan. Arrows are cheap enough to recraft. Although when you don't retrieve them, they do get kind of expensive fast if you're not careful. Alright, we've harvested all of the big game meat we can. It's good to know. Let's get that. You know, there's a lot of
Good boy.
newer games that are coming out that I would like to play, maybe bring to this channel, but they're just not my aesthetic. There's also some older games that are very popular that I'd like to bring to the channel that are also not quite my aesthetic. And it's like easy. It's just a snake. But like, I don't know. There's like a lot of open world games that are like, you know, hack and bash fighting games, and you have your archers, and you have been watching my channel for a while, then you may remember that I used to be an archery instructor, so I have a fondness for archery in games, especially when it's taken above and beyond just, you know, simple shooting like what you have here in Red Dead. I do like all of the archery options in the Horizon games. But But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not big on sorcery and spellcraft and, like, alchemy that's meant to be more than just creating simple healing potions or things like that. I don't mind it so much in, like, KCD because KCD is very, not, magical. Pause to read if you want to read. Take it. Nothing in the drawer. Not sure Jack will be interested in that book, but we have it now. And if you're wondering where this is, it's on Lake Don Julio, which is right there. But, somebody was eating potatoes. Why does it look like there's an inkwell on the plate? Whatever. Strange person. Anyways, I like this cabin.
Okay, boy.
You good enough to climb this? Yes, you are. Good horse. But, like, I like games that are put in settings that are right. You know? More natural, I guess. With, like, sunlight and
How about that, fella?
darkness. Like, I know Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, really popular, and a lot of people love it, and think it's, like, a really great open-world game, and there are some decent gameplay aspects to it, but I just... like, I have trouble getting over the fact that the landscape is so dark in that game. God, have we really not... Alright, there we go. I think it's just that it's a desert bighorn ram as opposed to a... Don't trample it. I want it to be a 3-star pelt. Thank you. Alright.
Boy.
Like, there's a lot of games like that. And I mean, even like the Tomb Raider series that I've been doing, where we're going over the
Ready, boy?
latest 3 games. Like, it feels dark to me. It's not too bad because there's a lot of snow, but no. Shot in the head. Okay. Ah, don't fall off the horse. Thank you.
Easy, boy.
Okay. Tramp hide. Alright. We are going to fast travel. Here's the easiest place to access a trapper from. Oh. And not Sandy. I think we'll get a strawberry. Head to the place down by, actually we could have done Pronghorn Ranch. We've done the one over by the creek. Yeah, we'll go down to Ring Station. That'll work. Actually, we could have gone to Blackwater and gotten over to Ring Station pretty easy, too. I don't like the one that's in Tall Trees, the site that's in Tall Trees, because it's just so hard to get up to that one. It's just... that one's really annoying with its placement. But the one at Ring Station isn't bad. "43 degrees. I'll throw on the winter cowboy." It's not quite that cold, but
Come on, fella.
feed Morgan.
That'll fill a hole.
There we go. What other games? Like I said, there's some that when we're done with this series, I need to do some testing first and make sure they are going to be easy to record before I decide one way or another whether I'm bringing them. There are a couple other new games that I was looking at that seemed like they would be fun. I do like Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just, again, I can't... It's a first-person game, and it's just...
Please!
difficult to,
Hey, you! You! Please! You gotta help me!
yeah?
Mr. Abel's thugs. Been wanting us to sign our land over. Only this time I escaped, but they have my husband. They're gonna kill him.
Abel's thugs, huh? Where are they?
It's the stone farmhouse back there where I came from.
I'll head there now.
I'll see about finding more help.
Don't need to get more help. But, yeah, like, I just... Again, a lot of ACD gameplay, if I would bring it to the channel, at least a third of every episode would be like sitting in menu screens and inventory screens and all of that because of the game being in first person. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I could edit it down, but...
You don't sign this over, I'm gonna take a long time on you.
Just do it. You're gonna do it.
The hell? Oh, you're real dumb.
God damn it, just
Hey,
fucking shoot the
untie me,
bastard.
will you? Oh, yes,
I had the guns
Thank you.
out,
thank you.
then when I
Those
hit
goddamn
the...
bastards deserve that and more. My wife. You seen my wife by any chance?
Yeah, I saw her. West of here.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
told me to come find you.
Stop with the
Oh,
chit
thank
chat.
God.
But like when I hit my middle mouse button in order to bring up Deadeye, like half the time it ends up scrolling instead because I have it on like a loose free movement, so that I can do fast switches with it. But situations like this, it's a pain in the ass. It screws things up. Alright. Anyways. We can switch over to summer. There we go. But yeah, like, I don't want to have to edit gameplay too much. I mean, it's one thing to, like, blur things out that need to be blurred out for, you know, privacy or YouTube issues. But,
Good to see you again.
I guess I kind of want this to be sort of,
All right, let's have a look.
Hope you make some good use of that.
There we go. Like, I
Let's
want
go, boy.
episodes on this channel to feel a little bit more like streaming without, you know, the length of streaming. Because streamers will play for hours and it just, like, I want something that is easier for people to find the time to watch, or if they just want something for background noise, or, you know, be able to throw up on the TV while they're doing chores or whatever. You know, I just want easy gameplay, easy commentary, easy. Doesn't really require a whole lot of thought or interaction or anything like that. Just level 3 bonding already. And I think I do okay with that. I don't know. I mean, if you have comments or suggestions or questions or whatever, you know, you can always put them in the comments, even if it's, you know, weeks or months later when you're watching this episode. I don't expect too much interaction though.
Howdy.
Never get a lot of interaction.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Yeah. Have some of hearts.
Done
Have some
and done.
crappy butts. There we go. And that is it.
You enjoyed that.
Boy.
Anyways, we're gonna end it here. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And John and I will see you in the next one.
Boy.
With Morgan. Bye for now.